of a global kitchen, savory soul food from the hearts of kitchens around the world. And we'll share the steps and customs for authentic Ethiopian coffee, along with homemade bread called Keeta. In Montclair, New Jersey, Ethiopian cuisine comes alive in beautiful surroundings.
My name is Keeta. Welcome to Mesob Ethiopian restaurant.
Today, Brikti takes us into the kitchen for a traditional Ethiopian custom, the preparing of Ethiopian coffee, or buna, served with a snack of unleavened bread called Keeta.
For about 4 people, you need a cup of raw coffee. And they heat to medium, and heat the coffee frying pan, and the washed coffee goes in here. We have this long handle coffee roaster. If you have this, fine. If not, you can use a small frying pan. For even roast, you have to keep shaking it while it's on the fire. So I'm going to keep shaking it until it turns brown. Now it's changing the color. Beautiful crackling noise. What we do is, at this point, you take it out and you take it around to the people in the room. Everybody would smell it. A good coffee should be oily when you roast it. This is how you can tell you have a good coffee. Growing up as a young person, you're not allowed to drink coffee, but you make coffee for your mother, and you sit throughout the ceremony. You would sit in one spot and roast the coffee, and then you grind the coffee. And once you sit, you don't get up until you finish. Once the coffee is cold, you put it in a grinder. And traditionally, this is how the coffee is put in a coffee pan. This is for 4 people, so we'll put about 2 cups of water. So in a low heat, you brew it for about 5 minutes. It's going to start steaming, and then after that, a foam is going to start coming out. I pour it, and then you see the foam coming out, and I want it to mix well with the bottom, the coffee in the bottom of the pot. So I would pour back and forth a few times. We're going to put the pot aside. Now we have to make the keeta. That means the snack that goes with the coffee. This is teff flour. Teff is a gluten-free grain. It's the staple grain in Ethiopia. I would put a teaspoonful of salt. This is 1 cup of teff flour. Just have to mix it with your finger.
The teff flour is mixed with water until it becomes slightly thicker than pancake batter.
What I'm using in a stick pizza pan, I do it 450. It's easier if your hand is wet to spread it. Make sure you make it even. We'll cover it until the top part is cooked. Anytime you serve coffee in Ethiopia, you serve a side snack. Most of the time, popcorn and or keeta cut in pieces, and you serve it to everyone who's having coffee. The dough on the top is dry. So to flip this over, we just lift it with our hand from the edge. We slide the safid underneath the keeta. Let it cook for about 3 minutes. This is what it looks like.
Brikti drizzles honey over the top of the keeta to give it a touch of sweetness.
Now we have the snack for the coffee and our bunna, the coffee ready. This looks a beautiful coffee. It smells so good. Perfect coffee. Here's the Keeta, the snack. Very good.